everybody, welcome to Extra. I'm Lucia Castano. Cher's little girl is becoming a man. Details coming up, but first, George Clooney just got stopped by police in Italy. Let's get right into today's rumors.
George Clooney surrounded by cops on his motorcycle in Italy. The Oscar winner up against a policeman. Authorities demanding documents, but did everything turn out okay? Believe it. And here's the proof. George posed for pics with the police, even signed autographs. It was just a routine road check. You're fired. You're hired. Extras with the new Miss California USA, Tammy Farrell, and pageant executive director Keith Lewis today. And Tammy's message for former Queen Carrie Prejean.
I'm going to do my best for her and for our state to be a positive role model.
Carrie claims among the reasons she was canned, her refusal to take a $140,000 offer to pose for Playboy. But don't believe it. Inside sources tell Extra there was never an offer on the table. She thought everything was okay. Tuesday morning, Paris here at Extra to tell me this about boyfriend Doug Reinhardt.
We just had our 6-month anniversary, and we're really happy.
But mere hours later, the two broke up, reportedly after she spotted Doug getting cozy with an ex. So is Miss Hilton crying herself to sleep? Come on, it's Paris.
Paris, laughing at Doug.
Back out partying in L.A. last night. Reports are Portuguese soccer stud Cristiano Ronaldo was with her until the wee hours of this morning.
Everyone's taking sides today in the nasty fight between Letterman and Sarah Palin. It started when Dave cracked a joke about Palin's daughter. Here's Jerry.
Okay, here's a joke. Sarah Palin was in New York this week. The hardest part of the trip was keeping Elliot Spitzer away from her daughter.
Did he step over the line?
Leave her alone, David.
If it was actually my child, I would actually have a problem with it, too.
Is she overreacting?
If you're going to be in the limelight, you should be able to take the criticism.
Move on, get over it.
It's Letterman versus Palin in a knockdown, drag-out late night he said, she said.
You know, this very well could be my last show.
Okay, here's what happened. Dave made a joke about Palin's 18-year-old daughter, Bristol. Palin thought he was targeting 14-year-old Willow.
Sarah Palin went to a Yankees game yesterday. There was one awkward moment during the 7th-inning stretch. Her daughter was knocked up by Alex Rodriguez.
Dave's mistake? Willow was in New York with Mom, not Bristol. Needless to say, Palin and the first dude, not happy.
Todd says, any jokes about raping my 14-year-old are despicable. Alaskans know it, and I believe the rest of the world knows it, too. Yeah, think about getting yourself a talk show.
The ladies of The View all over this one.
That's the joke. That is awful, and it's not a joke.
Dave insisting the joke was about Bristol.
I would never think that it was funny to use a 14-year-old girl as a joke like this, for God's sakes.
In an attempt to smooth things over, Letterman laid out the red carpet.
Governor Palin, if you're watching, I would like you to consider coming to New York City, you and Todd as my guests, or leave Todd at home.
Sarah's spokesperson fired off this angry response. The Palins have no intention of providing a ratings boost for David Letterman by appearing on his show. Plus, it would be wise to keep Willow away from David Letterman. Somehow, we don't think Dave will be too disappointed.
This one started a good debate here, so I want to know what you think. Did Letterman go too far, or is Palin overreacting? Vote now at extratv.com. There is another woman in the John and Kate saga who hasn't been seen yet until today. Carlos has a story.
Is this the other man's other woman? Kate's accused of cheating on John with her married bodyguard, Steve Neild, a point denied by Kate and Steve. Now Star Magazine has the first classic pic of Steve's wife, Gina. And more pics, Kate, back in the day with ex-fiancé Adam Miller, who says he broke off their engagement after Kate cheated on him.
All your girlfriends are going to be jealous.
Yes, they are.
That modest lifestyle, quite a change from Kate's glitzy day-to-day now.
I'm sliding.
Come on, suck it up.
Hanging with celebs like the American Chopper guys on next week's show.
Mom's a biker chick.
While enduring constant reminders of John's alleged infidelity on magazine covers every week.
I think that this will be a precedent-setting divorce and custody case.
Judge Janine Pirro, honored at the Women of Action evening, says if John and Kate split...
Really, honey?
The judge will have resources no other judge has ever had.
We've got a whole reality show where we can watch how the mother belittles the father.
I have to make lunch. I have to get in
here.
How the children interact with the parents.
Either come do a project and have fun, go in your bed.
Who the best parent is.
Mommy. Hi, honey.
And coming up tomorrow, we're delivering John and Kate the biggest present we could find for their 10th wedding anniversary. And you helped us make what's inside this box. Find out what it is tomorrow on Extra.
Larry David's on a tear. Yesterday, Jerry was his target, and now he's going after AJ in New York at his movie premiere with Woody Allen.
Woody Allen and Larry David, a match made in comic heaven.
I can't think of a better neurotic pairing.
Woody Allen and Larry David are the same people.
The same? We tested Barbara's theory at the New York premiere of Whatever Works. Woody wrote and directed, Larry stars. And yes, they're both bespectacled Jewish comedians from Brooklyn with first names as last names.
He seemed perfect to me.
But there are some differences. Woody wore a tie, Larry, California casual.
I'm chewing gum, I hope you don't mind. Gotta keep the breath going.
Are you trying to tell me I need some gum?
No, I said I'm chewing. I didn't say you need to chew.
Woody indulging our request for a shout out.
Hey, Extra, here's your New York dish. Did I do it?
You did it great.
Okay.
Larry, not so much.
No, I'm not gonna. Are you insane?
Larry also less than enthused when we broke out the fan cam again.
Who are these questions from?
They're from fans on the street that want to ask you stuff.
Well, then why don't they just take your job? Why do we need you?
What great sitcoms do you enjoy watching?
I watch TV with my daughters. You know, we watch Hannah Montana.
One thing Larry doesn't want for Father's Day, the shorts he wears in Whatever Works.
I wouldn't be caught dead in shorts. The male leg should not be exposed. Everything should be covered up, except the face. Even that. You know, the Muslims don't have the bad idea covering up a little bit either.
How hard was it to get him into those shorts?
No, that was not hard. He liked that idea. It was hard to get him to do the picture.
Now, will Woody return the favor and go on Larry's show?
You have to do it because he owes me. He's never spoken to me about it, so don't say anything.
I already did. I already asked him.
Oh, okay.
Wait, maybe they really are the same guy.
Denzel's new movie is coming out tomorrow, and he was a little more excited than Larry when we hit him up with some of your fan questions.
Denzel Washington says he's been wearing that signature on-screen stare since he was just a kid. Check out this Boys and Girls Club photo.
I was dead serious, man. My mother used to tell me, you gotta smile. When people think you're mad, you're upset. Because I looked at you, I meant business.
Denzel's all business trying to take down Travolta in The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Travolta tapping into his dark side in this subway hostage thriller.
How good was he as a sinister bad guy? I mean,
man, I played the wrong part. No. The bad guy has all the fun.
But it's time for Denzel to have all the fun with questions from his extra fans.
How about a musical? Can you sing? Can you dance?
Stephanie, John Travolta and I, between takes, we were singing songs. If you heard me sing, you wouldn't pay to see it. The soap runs when I sing in the shower.
Denzel, I hear that your son's a football player. How are you as an athlete? Can you take him on?
Nazo? No. My son is big, he's a professional football player, and he's 24. I'm 54, and I'm an actor.
Denzel, do you have any fears or habits you wish to change?
Fears, Mara. You know, I've developed a fear of heights from working on movies, but it's weird because I don't have the fear if I'm up there by myself. I only have the fear if there's other people around me. Go online, do some research, find out how to get over that phobia.
Denzel answers all your fan cam questions at extratv.com.
So you know how Steve Harvey has the best-selling relationship book out there. Well, he's got some interesting advice for John and Kate. Here's Tanika.
Steve Harvey's not saying he's a fan of the show. Okay. But the famed radio host is willing to lend John a little advice about those whispers he's fooling around on Kate.
Oh. Stick to the lie, ride it all the way out. Once you start a lie, you must maintain the lie the entire time.
Of course, you could always face the consequences of telling the truth.
We may say, honey, I want to talk to you, and we start telling you the truth. And then we see that fire come up in your eye, like you don't no longer have pupils, you just have these two bursts of flames in your eyes, and we see the hell coming.
Steve's legendary straight talk made his latest book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, a New York Times bestseller.
You cannot change a man. You can't make a man be a man, and you can't change a man. All you can do is bring out the best in a man. We can't change you. Don't y'all change y'all mind when y'all get ready? Okay, we want you to stop that. and you won't.
Humor goes a long way, but it's serious business when it comes to the Steve Harvey Foundation, giving African-American teenage boys a shot at a future in business.
We've got to produce better men. If we produce better men, we have a better society.
For more info on his charity, go to steveharveyfoundation.com.